Then I go back to my web page. If I hit refresh, you'll see the sign up form popped into that box, and it made the cell a little bigger because it needed some room to put in this code here. So this allows people to type in their name, and I'll type in my name, and email. I will just type in email at rapidforex.com. Now that's not even an email address, so if you were to email that email address, no one's going to answer it because that's just a crazy email address. We only accept certain types of emails at Rapid Forex. So if I select Get More Info, it's going to redirect, and I've set this up to redirect just to rapidforex.com. It could have redirected to a confirmation page, but you can see it goes to a different place. So if I go back, that was my subscription form. And then inside this table, you could make multiple rows inside this table. You could put a nice little headline. Now let me go back to Rapid Forex and I'll show you how we've done that, or how we've incorporated a sign-up form into a table. Right here. See? I've done the same thing where we added the sign-up form into the table, but we've also included a little headline, and then this other text, and then a picture, and then another little line of text here. We've also changed the button to say Get Forex Freedom Now. That's all done within a table. Well, it's the same thing here, where you've got your little table, and then you just jazz it up, and you spend the time doing it. See how it says Get More Info? Well, let's go back to our code, and if we go all the way up top, Duke, let me see if it's in the Edit menu, so we hit Find, and what was that called again? It was called Get More Info. So you know what? Info is the word I'm going to look for because it's not written that many times. Okay, so here you see it says Get More Info. Well, we can say Sign Up Now. We can change that. And that's another reason why you need to know hand coding, is because you can modify this stuff. So if I go to File, Save, I can go refresh my page. Now remember, I changed Get More Info to Download Now. So when I hit refresh, Sign Up Now is going to show up. Okay? And then these boxes right here, you can change the size of them. And, you know, it says size 14. Well, we can change that to size 20. Now you're going to have to get into the code and actually do this. So, Edit, File, Save. The reason why I knew that was it's an input type and this is a form. Now if you go to the Web Tutor, which is inside the resources section of this website, you'll see all about forms. So once you learn a little bit about forms, you'll be able to modify these things. And here where it says your name, I can change that to your first name. Okay? Let me save this again. Let me go back to our page. Now I changed your name to your first name, and these boxes right now, they're 14 wide, and I changed them to 20 wide. So when I hit refresh, you can see the boxes got bigger and your first name is here. Now you have to play with this because look, it put name on the second line. So you got to play with it so it fits in your box and looks the way you want it to. So now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to remove my sign up form. And right here it tells you that the subscription form starts. So I'm going to highlight down, and then it also tells me where it ends, which is nice. And subscription form end, and I hit delete, and it takes away my sign up form. It's out of the code, and I have my blinking cursor back, and